Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. Today in this video we are going to integrate two software applications, Eventbrite and Mailjet. So the use case here is whenever a new event is created in Eventbrite, automatically send email via Mailjet. Now let us know what these two software applications are all about. So Eventbrite is an event management solution and a ticketing service, whereas Mailjet is an email solution for marketers and developers. The issue here is that these two software applications don't have any integration between them, and that is why we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an integration software which will help you to transfer the data from Eventbrite to Mailjet. The best part here is you don't require any knowledge of coding. So let me show you this on my screen. So here I am at Google. And now what I'm going to do is I'll go to this URL section over here and I'm going to type pabbly.com. Okay, so this is the website of Pabbly, and now I will hover over this product section over here and I'm going to click on connect. Okay, so now I'm going to click on sign in. Okay, so now because I've already signed into my account, that is why I am here. You can also sign up for free in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing. Pabbly Connect offers a free plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. You just have to clone the template of the workflow. The link for the same is available in the description below the video. Once you clone the template, you will immediately get access to this workflow right in your account. So now I'm going to scroll down, and here at Connect, I am going to click on Access Now. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and you can see we have so many workflows already created over here. So now I'm going to create a new workflow by clicking on this Create Workflow button. Okay, so now I'm going to give a name to this workflow and I'm going to name it as Eventbrite Integrations. Okay, so now I'm going to create it. Okay, so first here in Choose App, I am going to choose Eventbrite. That is this one. Okay, so now in trigger event, according to our workflow, new event created will be our trigger event, because we want as soon as a new event is created, our workflow should be triggered. That is why new event created is our trigger event over here. Now you can see we have various other trigger events available. You can select whichever trigger event you want according to your choice. And if you don't get the trigger event of your choice, you can contact our team at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you. So now you might have a question in your mind that what is this term called trigger event? Let me tell you that automations run on the concept of triggers and actions. It is all about when something happens, do this. For example, when a sale happens, send an email. That is why whenever a new event is created in Eventbrite will be our trigger event over here. So now I'm going to click on Connect with Eventbrite. Okay, so now under credentials, you have two options. Either you can create new credentials by connecting with Eventbrite, or you can select any existing credential like this. Here I am going to let it be new credentials and I am going to click on Connect with Eventbrite. Okay, so here I'm just going to authorize it. You don't have to worry about your data. Everything is 100% safe and secure with Pabbly Connect. Okay, so you can see it is asking us for the organization name over here. So here it has already mapped it. Now you can see this term called webhook URL. Now you might ask me that what is this webhook and how is it helpful for us? Let me tell you that webhook is an essential way to get data from an external software at Pabbly's end. So this webhook URL helps you to build a connection between the trigger software application and Pabbly Connect. So what we do is we copy this webhook URL from here and we go and paste it inside the trigger software application. Okay, so now here you don't have to do it because we have already built a connection because of the authorization. So here you don't have to go and manually copy and paste this inside Eventbrite. So as soon as I click on save and send test request, what will happen is automatically this webhook will be set inside Eventbrite. Okay. Okay, so you can see webhook has been created. Now I'm going to click on capture webhook response. So now it is time to go to Eventbrite and create an event. So I'll go to Eventbrite. I've already logged into my Eventbrite and here I am going to create an event. Okay, so event title is going to be Workshop on Integrations. Organizer, I'll let it be Pabbly Connect. Type is going to be category. I'll keep it as business and professional. Subcategory Okay, so now here online event, date 19th February, time I'll keep it as 10 a.m. Event will end on the same day and the time is going to be 12 p.m. Here I'll choose India. Save and continue. Okay, so first I'll publish this. Okay, summary I'm going to write. This workshop is all about integrations of different software applications. Save and continue. Skip. I'll just add a ticket. Free quantity 150. Save. Next. Okay, so you can see I have created this event called Workshop on Integrations and it is scheduled on 19th February at 10 a.m. It's an online event and you can see the description. Now I'll just save it. Okay, so now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect. So you can see Pabbly Connect has captured the data. You can see we have the user ID over here, endpoint URL, action is here, webhook ID is here, and you can also see the API URL. Okay, so now in this API URL, you can see the ID of our event. So this ID of the event is going to help us to gather the other details of this event. You can see we don't have the title or the description or the time and date of the event. So in order to get those informations, we need this ID. And you can see the ID is mixed with this URL. It is attached with it. So in order to split this URL from this ID, what we are going to do is we have to split this text. First, I'll just save this. And now I'm going to use a text formatter. So here I'll choose text formatter. And in action event, I am going to use split text, connect with text formatter. So here in text to split, I am going to map the API URL, that is this one. And here the separator is going to be this oblique. So I'm just going to put it here. And segment index, that means what part of this text do you want? Do you want the first part, second part, last part, second to last, or all? So here I need this second to last part. That is why I'm going to click this, save and send test request. So you can see we have got our API response and you can see we have the result over here. So this is our ID. I'm just going to click on save. Okay. So now with the help of this ID, we are going to get the other details of our event. So I'm going to click on this plus button again. And here I'll again choose Eventbrite. And in action event, we are going to get the event details. So connect with Eventbrite. So under credentials, we again have two options. If you want, you can create new credentials or you can select any existing one. So here I am just going to use my existing credential. So I'll use this, save. Okay, so here it is asking us to map the event ID. So I'll just map it. We have it here. Save and send test request. So you can see we have the title of our event, Workshop on Integrations. We have the description, that is here. The workshop is all about integrations of different software applications. And if you come down, you can see time zone is over here. Okay, we have all these details. I'm just going to click on save. So here the thing is that we are getting the description details over here, but the issue here is that the page where we fill the description comes after the page of the event created. That is why Pabbly Connect may not capture this description detail sometime. So in order to prevent this, what we are going to do is we are going to make Pabbly Connect capture the data little bit late. That is why I am going to add an action step over here. So here I am just going to use delay. So I'm using this delay so that Pabbly Connect captures the information little bit late so that the description of the event can also be captured by Pabbly Connect. So here delay for, I let it be delay for, and here I let it be minutes, and here I am going to keep it as 2. That means Pabbly Connect will capture the detail after 2 minutes. So I'm just going to click on save and send test request. Okay, so you can see delayed for 2 minutes. Now I'm just going to click on save. So now what will happen is even if we are filling the description after the event is created, still Pabbly Connect will capture the information. So now I'll come down. I'm just going to click on connected with Eventbrite so that our workflow gets refreshed. Okay, so I'll just save this again. So now here we have successfully finished our first step integration, that is integration of Eventbrite and Pabbly Connect. So now let's begin with our second step integration where we are going to integrate Mailjet and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on this plus button over here. Okay, so now in Choose App, I am going to choose Mailjet. Okay. So now in action event, according to our workflow, whenever a new event is created in Eventbrite, we want to send plain text email. That is why send plain text email will be our action event over here. Now I'm going to click on connect with Mailjet. Okay, so now under credentials, you have two options. Either you can create new credentials by entering the API key and API secret key, or you can select any existing credentials from here. So here I am just going to go and enter my API key and API secret key. So you can find this in this API key management page. I am just going to open it in new tab. So you can see we have our API key and secret key. I'll just copy my API key from here. Go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste it. I'll go back and here is my secret key. So I'll just copy it, go back and I'll paste it. So now this API key and API secret key are going to help us to build a connection between Mailjet and Pabbly Connect. Now I'm going to click on save. So now here you can see we have some fields over here and we have to fill the information according to our response. So we just have to map the details that we have got over here. Okay, so first is from name. Okay, so from address, this is a verified sender address that is in the Mailjet account that has already been verified. Okay, so from name, I'm just going to write Eventbrite. To, I am just going to map the address where I want to send my mail. Okay, subject, let us map the subject. Workshop on integrations, email text body. New event, okay, event created. I'll map the name of our event, that is workshop on integrations. Full stop. Now I'll just map the description. Okay, then I am going to write event timings. To okay, now I'm going to click on save and send test request. Okay, so we have got our API response. That means we have successfully finished the integration of Eventbrite and Mailjet. Okay, so now let us go to this mail and check if we have a new email or not. So I'll go to this mail. You can see we have a new mail over here. I'll just open it. You can see workshop on integrations, new event created, workshop on integrations. This workshop is all about integrations of different software applications. You can see the event timings. So we have successfully finished our integration and our integration is working fine. Now I'll go back to Eventbrite and I'm going to create a new event and then we'll see if we get the response here or not. So I'll go back to Eventbrite and I'm going to create new event. Event title, I am going to put Film Festival. Type festival or fair, category. Okay. Online event. Fine, I'll let the time, I'll change the time. 9. I'll change this. I'll just publish this. Okay, summary I'm going to write. This festival will focus on different genres of films and will also showcase some well-known films. I'll add a ticket over here. Quantity, save. Next, save. Okay, so you can see we have successfully created this event over here. Okay, so now let us go back to our email and check if we have got a new email or not. So I'll go back. I'll just refresh this. Okay, so you can see we have one message over here. Okay, let me open it. Okay, you can see film festival, new event created, film festival. You can see the description is here and the timing is here. Okay, so we have successfully finished our integration and our integration is working fine. Now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to explain you what has happened in our example. So I'm just going to minimize all these. Okay, so in our example, what has happened is first the information came from Eventbrite to Pabbly Connect. Then from Pabbly Connect, the information went to MailJet. So every time a new event is created in Eventbrite, automatically an email will be sent via MailJet. So we have successfully finished the integration of Eventbrite and MailJet using Pabbly Connect.
Not just these two software applications, but you can integrate any software application using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you. For more, you can also visit our website at www.pabbly.com. Thank you.